What's up everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing an interesting August reset, August TBR video. So recently I put out a poll on my community tab asking you guys if you'd be interested in this kind of TBR video. I don't know if this is something I'm going to keep doing month to month, but this month I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do, and I'm interested to see if you guys want me to do it that way or not. What I find happens in my TBR videos is I often don't know a lot about the books that I'm going into reading, and I do that on purpose. I usually pick books. This is going to be kind of like a sit-down video, conversation video with you guys. I usually pick books based off, either I've gotten them on NetGalley and I know that they're going to be popular and they're in a genre that I like, or I've been anticipating it, or it's an author that I've read before, or it's a sequel to a book. I don't always know exactly what a book is about. It's usually genre, hype, author, etc. And I like to go into them relatively blind. Usually I'll read the synopsis, but then it's not for a couple months until I actually get to the book. And by then I can't really remember what it's about. So what I asked you guys if you wanted is I do plan my videos out ahead of time. So I was like, what if I sat down and made a video telling you guys about my video ideas and the books that are going to be included in them so that you can get a preview of what's probably coming in the upcoming month. I mostly stay on track with my TBR just because I review a lot of early copies of books, and so those need to get reviewed before the publication date, if at all possible. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to talk to you guys about. And then also I do other things that are not new release, and I kind of want to cue you guys in on what some of the video ideas that I have planned. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, helps me out a ton. In particular, publishers look at numbers when they look to give people ARCs and early access to things. So subscribing to my channel, liking the video, commenting, all of those things help me get early copies of books. Also, let me know your August TBR. I want to know what people are reading. I want to know how your reading is going. So comment below with your August TBR. And then at the end of the month, I want to know if you liked the books or not. My July wrap-up will be coming out in about a week or so. I don't know actually when you all are seeing this. It might already be out by the time you guys see this. Probably not though. Yeah, probably not yet. But also feel free to let me know how your July was. I just want to know all the things reading. And speaking of which, I do have a Discord. It's linked below. There's over 300 people in the Discord. So if you're looking for places to connect with other readers, it's free to everybody. So feel free to join the Discord, and that's linked down below. Okay, I track all of my videos on Notion. So I have all of my NetGalley things. I have all of my video plans, all of that sort of thing. I use Notion for that, in case you were ever wondering how I do that. I do it on Notion. So I'm just going to pull up my Notion and tell you guys a little bit about some ideas that I have for the month of August and what books that those might be included in. So I'm going to do my July wrap up. That will probably be out at the beginning of August. Yeah, because I'll film it the 31st of July. And I want to do a sit-down video where I talk about books that I want to reread that I previously didn't like. I need to do some research and go through. I'm looking around the room right now because we are going to be moving at some point into this year. And so my room is just my filming space is just filled with all kinds of books sitting everywhere right now. And I am looking around, but I need to do some research before I decide what books I might include in that. But off the top of my head, I can think of things like One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston is one. Yeah, there's a bunch I have listed that I previously have tried to read and then have DNF'd or didn't like them and want to try to read them again, because we change a lot as readers over time. So a book that I didn't like a few years ago, I might love now. Another example is The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. That's another book that actually, thinking back, even knowing the plot twist now, because I've already read it, I might enjoy more. So that's an idea that I have. And then I also want to do a video recommendation, a recommendation video on light horror. So I've really gotten into horror in the last year, and I've read some extreme things and I've read some medium things and some lighter things. I've already done a video where I recommended horror for beginners, but I want to do literary horror and thriller horror. For example, Murder Road by Simone St. James would be a good book for that video. So yeah, I just want to do some more recommendation videos in August. And then I'm going to do a video on August thrillers. And so some books that I have tentatively planned for that are Not Another Dead Girl Story, Society of Lies, and then one that I've actually already read, Worst Case Scenario. But that review will come out in that video. But yeah, I actually just finished that book right before I filmed this video. So I've already started somewhat working on the ideas for these. And then I'm currently filming a blind date with a book vlog. I don't know if this is going to come out in August or not. It just depends on the reading and how it goes and et cetera, et cetera. But that is something that could be coming down the pipeline. Something will for sure come out at the early start of August is Casey McQuiston's newest book called The Pairing. This is a male-male romance about people, these two guys that I think they dated previously, and maybe it's a second chance romance. I can't completely remember, but what I do remember about it are two things. One, there's like food tours or something like that, because I think they're in like Paris or somewhere in Europe, going from place to place. The other thing I know is the early reviews actually have not been that good, and I find that quite interesting. So I'm really looking forward to reviewing that. And then another video that I'll be doing a single like video review of is Mercy of Gods, which is a new sci-fi fantasy book that I've really been looking forward to reading. I really want to get into the author's other book series. The first one is called Leviathan Wakes, and it was made into a TV series, and the Expanse series. It just looks so good, and there's like 8 books out in it, and for some reason I haven't picked up the first one yet. But this is a brand new series. It has nothing to do with the previous series, I don't believe, and it's still like a sci-fi escape this planet sort of situation. So I think I'll do a single video review of that just because I want to. And then another video idea I have, and these titles are like tentative. I will hopefully come up with better titles, but for my own notes' sake, I have titled it Favorite Covers of August. The 3 books I want to read for this video are Swallow the Ghost, A Mask of Flies, and Under the Surface. I am so excited for all 3 of those books. I've been waiting months to read them. I've just had them, and I've gotten to where I like want to wait until closer to release date before I read books and review them, because it seems like it's a lot better for you guys, and it's fine with me too. So yeah, all 3 of these have absolutely beautiful covers in my opinion. You can let me know what you think about the covers, but I think they're really nice. So those are all coming out in August, and yeah. And then I'm currently working on filming a Sally Rooney reading vlog. And if you're wondering why I'm being weird about that, it has been requested of me to read Sally Rooney a lot. And she has a new book coming out later this year. So I went down to my local library, and they actually had all 3 of her books like in the library. They were not checked out. So I'm going to be reviewing all 3 of her books in August. I've started one of them, but I probably won't read them back to back to back. I don't know. They're due back August 5th. So I got to get moving on that. But I can also probably try to check them out again if there's not already a hold on them. I'm not going to say anything about my opinions yet, but it's going to be an interesting vlog. It's going to be a very interesting vlog. So, yeah. Those are like the videos that I have planned, but on NetGalley, some other reviews that I need to get done in August or soon. So I'll also be reading Where Are You, Echo Blue. I've already started that as well currently, and I'm loving it. I love Where Are You, Echo Blue. I'm only like 30 pages in, but I'm loving it, so I can't wait to like fully review that for you guys. I also need to read The Lost Story by Meg Schaefer. I absolutely loved The Wishing Game, the author's last book, so I'm very excited for that. The Lost Story is like Narnia-esque, but I've heard you don't have to read Narnia first. Also, I want to read Slow Dance by Rainbow Rowell. I'm like really, really excited for that. Another really interesting book is called Nicked. Like, look at this cover. It looks really good. It's giving me fall vibes. And in August, we are like preloading for fall, right? Like we're all getting ready for fall. It's starting to get dark a little bit earlier. Like I've already noticed it's July, the end of July right now. I've already noticed it getting darker earlier just by a minute or so, you know, and I feel it. Like fall's on the way, football season's on the way, spooky season's been here because we do spooky season year round on this channel. But we are getting closer and closer to the thicker parts of spooky season. Other books coming out that I want to read, The Wedding People. This looks like a really thought-provoking thought-provoking literary fiction, and I've started dipping my toes in literary fiction a lot more, so that's exciting. Let's see. What else do I have here? Oh, Ava Reed has a new book that I have early access to called Lady Macbeth. Stoked for this. I love to study in drowning, and this is a Macbeth retelling. I have not read Macbeth, but I do have it right here. Actually, oh, sorry, hope that wasn't too loud. I have Macbeth right here, so who knows if I will actually read Macbeth before. I've kind of tried to glance at it, and I did not take AP classes in high school. I didn't really pay attention to literature classes in college. And your boy's gonna need some help with that. But I don't think I actually need to read it in order to understand Lady Macbeth. Also, Jodi Picoult, who is an author I love, has a new book coming out called By Any Other Name. And it's about, I think it's about like, what if Shakespeare was a woman? So that sounds just amazing. And then an LGBTQ YA romance book called Don't Let It Break Your Heart. This cover, I should have put this on the amazing covers. Okay, I'll have to add that because this cover is stunning. It'll have to go on that list. Yeah, hopefully I don't forget about that because you guys can see the cover here. It's absolutely beautiful. So in summary, I think August is going to be a really exciting month. We're getting closer to September. September is one of the biggest book release months of the year every year. And so a lot of really good stuff is coming out in September. That'll probably be a really long video for my TBR. If you guys like it this way, let me know. I know most people tune into TBRs because they want to hear about what the book is about, but I do that in all my other videos. And so I want to keep going into things blind, so I don't know if I'll keep doing TBR videos, so definitely know what you think. I know as a viewer, I get excited to know what's coming from other people, so maybe because I like that, I'll keep doing this, but I would definitely love you all's input. I'm very, very grateful for you all, so thank you so much for tuning in and watching my videos and commenting. I've met a lot of really cool people recently, like you guys have been commenting a lot more, and I'm really enjoying like connecting with you all and talking with you all, and a lot of people join the Discord, so yeah, come on over, join the Discord, hang out, talk about books. Well, it's like midsummer and my camera cut off because it got too hot. So I guess it's telling me I need to end this TBR video. So yes, I was saying thank you guys so much. Come connect and let me know what you guys are reading in August. I can't wait to review these books. I'm having such a fun time reviewing so many books in a way that is working for me, and you guys are showing up and I just love it. I love it so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.